Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm DeJhauna. This is Reach Your Bliss. Today I just wanted to get on here and deliver a quick message. I know yesterday I did a video on, deciding and again, why it's important to make decisions, blah, 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 blah. Great. Hope you all watched that video. If you didn't, you can definitely go watch it. I'll have it linked at the end. I wanted to get on here today and just talk about why decisions are so powerful. And not just a decision of like, oh, I'm going to do this. Like, a decision, when I talk about decision making, when I talk about decisions in general, or like making a decision is like, this is the only option. There are no other options. I'm not doing anything else. It doesn't matter what obstacles, what comes my way. This is what I'm doing. This is who I'm becoming. This is what I'm having. This is what I'm knowing. And that's it. Nothing else. There's nothing else. So anyways, when you make a definitive decision on what you want in your life, who you want to be, where you want to go, whatever that decision is, they're so powerful because once you definitively decide, you literally send a signal to the universe, God, your higher power, whatever you want to fill in that blank for. You literally send a signal to your higher power of like, hey, this is my order. Please fulfill my order. So imagine that you go to a restaurant. You put your order in, your waiter comes and you put your order in and they send it back to the kitchen, and now the kitchen is doing its thing, working on your order. In the middle of that, you don't go back there and say, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I want this instead. Most of us don't do that. I honestly have never known any person who's like put an order in at a restaurant and then said, actually, change my order. So when you make a decision, be definitive in that decision so your order can be fulfilled. When you make a decision, send it up to the universe. There's this thing that I love imagining when I like make a decision. I'm like, all right, I'm sent my order up to the universe. I know it's being taken care of. My order has been sent in. I know it's being taken care of. But anyways, so yeah, when you make your decision, you literally send your order to your higher power of what you want. The universe, your higher power, is always responding to what you want, regardless of it's what you want consciously or what you want unconsciously. Now, of course, that's why it's important to know, to actually tap into your conscious mind and into your subconscious mind and to free yourself from limiting beliefs. But anyways, we're not talking about that today. But regardless of what you are wanting consciously or unconsciously, the universe, your higher power, is sending that right back to you. Literally sending it right back to you, because you can only get what you want. You can literally only get what you want. So when you send in your order to the universe, send it in. Send it to the back of the restaurant. Allow them to fulfill it. So when you have definitively made a decision on what you want, who you want to be, whatever it is, the universe literally says back to you, or once you have made a definitive decision, the universe will not literally, but says back, here's that order, and says, oh, this is what they want. Let me provide. This is what they want. Let me make it. Let me make it happen. And so I know I talked about in my other video that when you make a decision, it's not like, oh, poof, it's right there in front of you. I mean, if you're really powerful like that, certainly it might happen for you. But I know most of us, that's not the way it happens. You have to let your order be made. You have to let your order be made. But anyways, also don't forget that you have to get out of your own way. You must get out of your own way. When you send an order back to a restaurant, when you go to a restaurant and you send in your order, you don't go back there and start checking on the cook. And you're like, oh, did you make sure you put in this seasoning? Did you make sure you cooked it this way? Did you make sure you did it like this? Oh, and don't forget this. Oh, and it has to be like this. No, you don't do that. You let the cook be back there and cook. So let the universe do its job. Literally, put your order in and let the universe, let your higher power do its job. Get out of your own way. Like, if you were to go to a restaurant and put your order in, can you imagine how long it would take your food to be cooked if you were back there interrupting the cook every 5 minutes? Like your food would literally take forever. And the cook would be like, yo, what the fuck? I thought you trusted me to make this food. You came to me. You came to me with this order that you wanted, and look at you now trying to fulfill the order yourself. How stupid is that? So imagine you doing that when you make a decision. Imagine you make a decision and you send it up to the universe, your higher power. And now you're like, oh, well, let me try to figure out how to do this. Let me try to control it this way. Let me try to, maybe if I do this, it'll happen. Maybe if I do that, it'll happen. Maybe if I say this, maybe if I show up this way, it'll happen. The universe is literally looking at you like, bitch, what the fuck? I thought you trusted me, but okay, I see you don't. So go right ahead, sis. Go right ahead, finish your own order. And that's why a lot of times when you are in the space of wanting something to come into your life, wanting your life to show up a certain way, it's not happening for you because you're getting in the way of your order being made. Send your order, your decision, to the universe, and don't ruminate on it. Allow it to literally be sent back to the kitchen and be cooked with the trust and the knowing that in time, in moments, like when you go to a restaurant, you trust your food's going to come out. At some point, maybe it'll be 20 minutes, maybe it'll be 30 minutes, who knows? But at some point, your food is going to come out. So have that same trust. But that is why decisions are so powerful. When you can tap into that space, into that knowing of, hey, this is what I want. This is what I'm choosing for my order. Let me send my order back to the kitchen, to your higher power, to the universe, to God, whoever you want to say it is. And now let me sit back and relax. Let me have some conversation. Let me enjoy the view because my order is on the way. All I have to do is allow. All you have to do, as I've mentioned before, is decide and allow. Decide and allow, and it will be yours, and it will come out, and it will come out exactly at the time it is ready. When you stop interrupting your order, it will come out at the exact time that it is ready. Anyways, that's all I wanted to get on here and say today. As always, if you are struggling with making decisions in your life, and let's not even say maybe making decisions, maybe you've decided on what you want, but you keep being in the space of trying to control and trying to figure it out yourself, and you're not sure how to completely release and let go and just allow. If you are ready to get into that space of simply allowing, I am now available for one-on-one private coaching. Click the link in my description, or you can also email my team, and we will send you package details and information, and we will definitely get you signed up. I would love to work with you so that you can have the exact life you desire, live your dream life, have everything you want come into your life exactly in the moments that it's supposed to. And if you are working on your beliefs, definitely check out my affirmation tapes. The link is in the description for that as well. And I have a few affirmation tapes, and I also have an affirmation ebook. If you are just looking for some affirmations to really get you started, check out my affirmation ebook, The Big Book of Affirmations. It has over 400 affirmations so that you can really truly live an optimized life. Other than that, as always, I appreciate you. I love you. You got this, and I'll see you in the next one.